Yeah, that was a little boss fight and a half. Is it over? Yeah, it's about time too. Is everyone okay? Yep, how about you? Yes. I'm fine, thank you. Perfectly unarmed. I'll let my obsession lead you all in a very dangerous situation. It's inexcusable. I'm so sorry, one. Well, you should be. You're completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. Looked up to Len for so long. I wanted to be like him so badly. I didn't know what else to do. I guess I just don't have it in me to be like him after all. Finally, I can let it go. You're really cool too, you know? Don't let sell yourself short, buddy. But, jeez. Come on, let it all out. Swear I've got such a silly younger brother. Oh, you finally let it go. Maybe you should act more like a bigger sister too. Apologize as well. Oh, great. You too. Stop crying, you guys. Joe shone brightly now, truly dazzling. In the end, we captured Terrapicos. So I can consider this expedition good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. Come on, you guys. Stop crying, people. Please. Enough of this. Okay, well, there we go. We finished up the thing. Tail mask. Indigo disc is finished. Finally home. I need to get in touch with Gita. No, scratch that. I need to publish it first. Alright, lad. Look, I know I caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and, well, everybody. I just want to give everyone a proper apology. Including you. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is... Yes? Come on. I want to make things right. So, do you think... Yeah. Could start over from zero and be friends? I think we can. If we're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. Alright, that's the end of this Indigo disc. Thank goodness. It's been a long journey. Are we not allowed to skip this stuff? One second. Oh, bad. Alright, so it seems we got another credit sequence to talk about, so I'll get right to it. Yeah, DLC was really nice. Big challenge overall. Overall, this game did have a lot of challenge, more challenge than Sword and Shield, but honestly, kind of embarrassing to think about. Well, no, I guess it's not embarrassing, but yeah. I know Sword and Shield was very easy, and it's a very simple game to do. Scarlet Violet did provide a lot of challenges. Then again, it's because I kind of poorly planned my team out. I was just trying to go with a lot of cool mons as well, and all I did was end up having a lot of kind of bit of slow mons that just kind of got one shot. The Blueberry League Academy was definitely a big challenge as well, especially when you consider the fact that, you know, doubles are all about VGC and whatnot. Oh, another musical tirade from another singer I see. Is Ed Sheeran again? Fine, I'll wait. I'll tell this music's overdone. Okay, well, you know what? I guess not. Maybe the song's not over, but yeah. Either way, I definitely remember loving the Indigo disc as when I first came out. Mainly because, you know, if I could catch every single starter, I would do it. Like, I would have liked to at first, but you know what? I wanted to get things moving. So yeah, finished the Indigo disc. We're finished with pretty much most of the DLC. Believe it or not, still not the end though. Fortunately, it's still not over, because we still got more to do. Yeah. Carmine and Kieran were pretty interesting characters, to say the least. I mean, Carmine, I know kind of a break-in. I mean, at the same time, don't really care for, like, you know, the whole built or sister bully thing. Kieran, I mean, I guess you can sympathize with him, but at the same time, he kind of snapped too. Alright, well, in any case, it's been a really fun journey so far. It's been a long, 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 very long journey. A lot has happened here. We've done so much here. At the same time, though, yeah, don't think we're done here yet. Because believe it or not, they still add some more stuff. Even an epilogue. Hoping to finish that by tonight, hopefully. Alright, again, like I said, it's been a very nice visit to coming back to this game. I mean, after this generation. I wonder how, like, Legends Z to A is going to be. Now it's going to be on the new system, Switch 2, which was announced. I want to buy it, but at the same time, I mean, I'm in no rush either, as well. I'm not just talking about the cost, too. Even if it is a bit much, a lot more than what I paid for the Switch already. And look, and it's not just US dollars, because, you know, I'm in a different area, too. Still. Anyway, back to this topic, back to this game so far. I like this game. I love it. A lot of these things. Toby Fox wrote this song. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed Generation 9. It has its issues. It has some moments. Maybe it's because like I've been trying to record this game non-stop for the past few days, trying to like complete it, rush as much as possible. So I know I've skipped over a lot of things at first, finish off as much as possible. But either way, I still have enjoyed this game. I like this game. It was nice coming back to revisiting it after like 2 or 3 years. And yeah, well, we're still not done yet. Believe it or not. The hidden treasure of Area Zero. It is finished. And look, we got some images. Before and after. Yay! We're a happy trio. But for real this time. Alright, we're here. We're woken up. It's a nice day at Blueberry Academy. Yeah. Announcement for the following student, then from Naranja Academy. Miss Brower would like to see you in class of 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. Well, if I have to. Where do we go? Class of 1-4. Hey, Miss Brower, you wanted to see me? Hey, glad to see you. You interested in recovering after a big adventure? Yes, I am. You wouldn't believe it. Youth really is an enviable thing. Still feeling all wrung out despite having been back for a while now. On to why I called you here. Since I returned, I'm running up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I've obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry. I made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So here, a proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from a publisher just for you. A copy of Briar's book. Ooh. A proof copy of the exploration notes covering the Area Zero underdepths, filled with long paragraphs describing what happened, along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. You deserve a copy of this book. Just hope it's sufficient as an apology. There's something else I need to check with you. I'm showing you your Terra Orb? Okay, sure. It dies much. It's behaving just like Kieran and Carmine's orbs. But because your orbs were directly disposed to the amounts of energy from Teropicos. Kieran and Carmine said that ever since the underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terra Orbs. Actually, there is one more piece of news I should share with you related to those deepest depths. You know the Terranium core that hangs from the ceiling of the Terranium? Until now, I've been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Getakami. Thought we were able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon on the Academy grounds. The other day, I had tried to ask for crystals from the other depths of the mix, and cause the properties of the core to change. Result, Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing over the terranium. And they all have the stellar Terra type. Thanks to this, research in the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Yep, so that's the stellar Terra typing. Stellar type Terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other moves of the same type will get the boost. Terra Raids, all moves will be boosted without limit. There's one last thing. The man in the blue suit was looking for you by the entrance to the academy. Oh, Serrano, that's all I have to report for now. Thanks for checking aside some time to chat. If you visit my publisher, I'll leave you to it. Next time you meet, ask you for a good long look at Tropicos. Till then! Alright, a man in a blue suit's looking for us, huh? Okay, well let's see. By the entrance, you say? I wonder who that could be. Can't ride on here. Why the hell not? Oh. Serrano, is that you? Hey there. Hey, Serrano. Been a while, has it not? Oh, hey there, then. What brings you back up here? I just wanted to chat. You chat with me? Oh, well, on now the popular one. By the way, how's that blueberry progress of yours coming along? Tell me once you filled it up a bit. Definitely come show me if it's complete. I'll shower you with praise. Okay. Well, so, man in a blue suit is waiting by the entrance. Again, I wonder who that could be. It's a mystery. Anyways, before I end this session, there is one more thing I want to show you. I want to show everybody here, by the way. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Who is it who wanted to talk to me? Man in a blue suit, not Serrano. Said by the entrance. But where? Did I miss the herd? Did I miss to pay attention again? Yeah, Pokemon. They're great. Aren't they great? Oh, yeah, you must be the person, right? Snacksworth here. Just look at the your gym, you must be the one everyone's talking about. You're the Paladin exchange student. I know my name's not Snacksworth. Call me Snacksworth. I've seen the young students putting some real effort into their self-improvement. Especially the kids who really give their all BBQs. I've ordered them with snacks. I like to make the very special treats. Just a taste of certain Pokemon. With my snacks in hand, you'll find yourself joining the quite spectacular Pokemon. Come go get what lays whenever you heard bark. Okay. Let's see. A bit early to getting some special snacks. I heard more special snacks. 3 more quests of your own. Maybe one more group quest. Group quest, right? Okay. That's nice. Alright, we're gonna go here for a second. Back to the crystal pool because there's just one thing I want to show off here, by the way. Oh wait, but also... Okay. Oh yeah, lesson 3 too. I think Amaris has something for us. I believe. Yeah. Hello, Amara. Hi, Amaris. Len. Yes, you have my thanks for all you've done to help the League Club and to help Kieran. Once you became champion, Kieran withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Well, I consider this somewhat sad. It's not like he and I can no longer meet. Not than anything, Laddie seems to be acting like his former self once more. I've been swept up in joy to the extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of the flight-enabling supplement used in my trial. Please drag us appropriate portion of it whenever you wish to fly. Okay, well, you heard her. Eat up! Yep. Jump, yum yum. What? You want to fly right now? Please slow down. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large... Well, too late. Groudon can fly now, anytime, anywhere. Yeah, so now Aegis has powered up somehow. New ability unlocked. It looks like he can gain cloud fly whenever you wish it to. Is it an acceptable outcome? As it happens, there's a super hardcore for my flying time trial. Attempt it once clearing the hardcores. Feel free to do so when you're ready. So yeah, now I can fly freely through the air if you press the left stick while gliding. You'll keep moving towards automatically if it's flying. If you press the left stick thing, go back to gliding. Got it. So press the left stick to keep flying. Left stick again just to go back to gliding. But yeah, there you go. You can now fly indefinitely. Alright, to the entrance. Now, like I said before, there is one last thing I want to do. And it's right here at Kitakami, by the crystal pool. Alright, here we go. Oh, but I do believe we need a certain someone. We need our Terapicos here for this exact purpose. Come on. Loading times could be a little bit better. Okay, now then. Boxes. Terapicos. Level 85. Alright, here we go. Alright, see? We can fly anywhere we want. The sky's the limit. Now take a U-turn, please. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around! Just stinking dinosaur, you. Okay, well, I gotta turn the camera around. Okay, there we go. There we go. Then we know that flying is hard. At least it controls better than, again, it controls better than the wing cap in Mario 64, that's for damn sure. Yeah, great. The fact that we needed DLC to unlock this new power is mind-blowing. Still, what a power it is. Okay, keep flying up the mountain. Alright, here we go. Up to Daisy. Slowly but surely, you'll get there. A wing and a prayer. And make it, I swear. Oh, think of me whenever. Alright, here we are. We're back at the crystal pool. And when we come here with Terapicos, something interesting is about to happen, you see. Yeah, better see for yourself. Okay, well, if I could find it. Yeah, right here. Okay, so this entrance right here. Special cutscene right here. So here we are. We have Terapicos. We have the thing. Now something else is gonna happen. Terlumai. Here we go. Yup, Sada, you're back. But no, this is not the AI. It's the real deal now. Well, now, this is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space and time? And who are you, Professor? Have we met? Yeah, if so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to recall it. I am Professor Sada. I research Pokemon Arizio, and yet... Oh, Koraidon! What? This is Pokemon. Is this the Winged King? This is Koraidon. Doesn't seem to know you. Is that right? So its name is Koraidon. It's a good name. Yeah, this is not the AI, but it's the real Professor Sada herself. The clues you've already let slip, I suppose I have to conclude, from your perspective, I must have come from the past. Though the course of complexities of space-time are beyond count, it's possible that an encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can, in what little time that fate has gifted us? Sure. Okay. Well, here we go. Is there anything you'd wish to ask me? Of course. So, anything you'd like to ask? Yes, please. Let me start with, why are you here? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing the recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next I was standing here before you. Perhaps it's the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place? Or perhaps the cause lies within you and I. Anything else? So what are you studying right now? I'm researching methods to catch Pokemon that lived in different timelines, so I must transport them to the present day in my own timeline. Sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I'm drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. This book captured my imagination when I read it as a child, and has never let go. Progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in some time now. I desperately hope I might glean some new insight from this conversation, so I can finally make some progress and return home. Alright, well, what about your family? You even wish to know about my private life? I do have a family. A son. He's probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now it could be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Yeah, she does care. They both care about their Arvin. Now, let's trade places in exchange. I'd say it's time to come for my own questions. What is this place? Doesn't appear to be anywhere in Chaldea. This is the land of Kitakami, more accurately, the Crystal Pool. Or Kitakami's Crystal Pool, huh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I've been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question then. Pokemon you have there, the Winged King, or Koraidon. Tell me more about it. Yeah, I found it collapsed on the beach. Did you really? Then I wonder when it came and how it happened to arrive at that beach. It appears you don't exactly know much about the creature's exact origins yourself. Well, kind of. I think I have a bit of understanding. That book you have there. Don't recognize the cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure Area Zero. Would you leave that to me for just a moment? Here. Take a look. Description of the Area Zero's underdepths, and a record of Terapagos' awakening? Who is this bride who have written such a book? Oh, a descendant of Heath, apparently. Now isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Scarlet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, this is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, I must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume this means our time is near its end. Oh, so soon? Chrono doesn't want you to leave again. Wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. A book, it must be valuable. It wouldn't feel right to me to claim without offering you any recompense. In exchange, then, I hate to part with something so precious to me. Would you consider trading me for that book for my copy of the Scarlet Book? Sure. We have it back again. So it's like we gave her it's like we gave them the original versions of it. The original thing, or something, I don't know. Scarlet Book, a record of an expedition to the Great Greater Baldea, given you by Professor Sada. This book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of a downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and Winged King. How lucky we are to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu. And now we have the Scarlet Book. Again. Or the original Scarlet Book. And now the screen's different now. And look, the Scarlet Book is back, and the sun is setting. It's been a very, very long journey. But we're still not done yet. No. We still have much more to go. Alright, but first things first. Yeah, hang on. Poke Portal. Alright, connect to the internet. Yes. Game will be saved? Sure, that's fine and all. Fine and dandy. Alright. Because, I think there's a mystery gift we gotta get here. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, well, I'll see you guys later, but, there's one more thing we gotta do. The last thing to do, hopefully. See you guys then. Peace out, everybody.